Hello, Epic 7 Frogs. How y'all doing today? With something pretty unique. Like, I thought it was going to be a dead week, because all of us thought it was going to be a dead week for eSoda, right? But there's actually something more. I'm so glad there's at least something more other than just a new husbando, right? So firstly, an overview of what's happening, right? We got Stove right here. Now, as usual, before an update, they're going to release patch notes, updates, whatever, right? And we see one thing that sticks out like a sore thumb. We got Epic 7 PC client pre-release notice. Okay. We've been waiting for this since like 5 years, at least for me, 5 years ago. The first day, I was like, why do I have to download an emulator? That was my first question when I wanted to play E7. And yeah, there was no choice. We had to play emulator. And now, with the modern day games, literally none of them makes you want to download like an emulator to play, right? It's always like you're available on mobile, you're also available on PC, even Xbox, PS5 for some games, all that. So, E7 is finally getting with the times. Epic 7 PC client pre-release notice. What do we have here? Hello heirs, this is Jim Dominiel. First, we sincerely thank you. Okay, thank you too. Today we're excited to announce the pre-release of E7 PC client that our heirs have been eagerly waiting since the grand finals of E7 WC 2024. It's been a long time coming, right? Since 2024, I don't think it's that early. I think we've talked about a PC client since 2022, or like even earlier than anything. But how do we download it? Let's take a read. The PC client's pre-release version will be available from Thursday, November 14, tomorrow. It's just random, like it just happened. Okay. Giving our heirs a sneak peek before its official launch. A sneak peek before launch. So does that mean 14 is the sneak peek? Or is 14 the official launch? I don't know, but let's just keep reading it. Ensure smooth gameplay experience at launch. So I don't think it's 14 launch. 14 is probably a sneak peek, but we'll have to see, right? We would like to invite you to participate as testers for pre-release wanted event and let us know your opinion. So they are looking for testers for a pre-release. So it's like a beta test for PC client, right? And then you report bugs and all of that. Okay, so where do we sign up? We'll give you more detailed information through a separate notice, okay? So probably tomorrow, right? They're going to tell us how to sign up as a beta tester tomorrow on November 14. And that's where you can test out your PC, run Epic 7, see if there's like stupid lags or stupid disconnects during RTA 5 where you already won and they just lag out and you lost. Yeah, those type of problems that we have in emulator, I'm hoping we don't see that with the PC client, right? So, clicking on the image will redirect you to the PC client download page. Also, if you hear moaning in the background, it's because my star rail is not unmuted. Let me keep going. Click on the image will redirect you to the PC client download page. If I click it now, hyperlink confirmed. Do I actually just get there? Oh, it's right here. Oh, so you have to download the Stove PC client. It's Stove and then you download E7. Okay, well, we'll get this downloaded, sure. Unless there's like a separate notice. I'm not sure yet. Click image reader to the PC client. Yeah, we have to download this then, right? Or is it available anywhere else? I don't think so. That means it's Stove PC client, install new client. From there, you get to... It's like Epic Games. It's like Steam. You get to find E7 from within. Fair enough. Okay, this is like at least a modern day system. Like I think a lot of mobile games that wants a PC client, they do it like this, where in the future, if they introduce new games, they're just going to put it in Stove PC client. You can download it from this client. I think Starrail does this with like, Hoyo, whatever like app that is, which, hey, at least it's modern, okay? At least we have an option to play it on PC. Opening schedule, 5 a.m. Don't know what the time zone is. Interesting, but okay. Should be a day from now. Supported languages, Korean, English, Chinese, Japanese. This should be all like the languages available. I don't think there's any other. I might be wrong though. But yeah, actually, okay, I don't know. Maybe there's French. I swear I thought that would be French, but I might be wrong about that. However, hey, I'm just playing English and I think most people play Japanese or Korean. So good enough. CN players, there's Chinese, good enough. Minimum or recommended requirements. We got the OS, Windows 10. Everyone should be on this. i5, i7 would be recommended. I think most devices are that. GTX, pretty sure most devices are that. 8 GB RAM. If you don't have 8 GB RAM, you are playing on not a computer, but a potato, right? DirectX, don't know what that is. HDD, 10 gigs. Damn, that's a lot of space needed. Does E7 need that much? I'm almost certain we only needed 5 gigs on emulator. So this might be a bit different. I'm not sure. Or maybe they just like overshoot it by a little bit. Notes regarding the E7 PC client pre-release. Please note that the Epic 7 PC client is currently pre-release status and you may experience some instability during gameplay. Okay, for the people that want to climb RTA, be note for that, you might just get disconnected out of nowhere. Hopefully that's not the case though. If you cannot find Epic Sim in the client, please update your Windows to the latest version. Check it again. That shouldn't be that big of a deal. We will work hard to ensure best service for PC client's official release. Thank you again. And we strive to deliver an improved gaming experience. So they have spent their time on making this PC client, right? Fair enough. We just had our like insane, event-filled anniversary. So after that, it's back to the quality of life, back to the little things, and then we go with a big patch. I think that's pretty healthy. So yeah, PC clients coming soon. Anyone who is dying to just ditch that emulator that sometimes just disconnect you. I see that a lot on like streamers, on like my friends as well. They sometimes play RTA halfway through they disconnect. They sometimes play Guild War halfway through they disconnect, because while emulator in on its own is not like official, right? So an official E7 client, I'm hoping, is less bugs, less disconnects, less instability, especially when there's like a big patch, when there's like a really good character. I always just have a connection issue. Always. We just see the Raz, but we don't see Raz anymore. Rest in peace. We see that, gem thing. Apparently it's a Sky Stone or Breath of Orbis. It's just loading, right? Because there's too many congestion or whatever that means.
Okay, well,
so,
like, no
wait,
why
did... Okay, never mind. I'm not sure what that volume was from. Anyways though, let's just call it a ghost. That is for the PC client pre-release. That's fair enough. And then let's take a look at what else do we got for update content, right? So if you take a look at this, we have special weekend buff event. Okay, this one we get to yap about. Does anyone have leaves? Because I don't have leaves. Do you guys have leaves? I don't got any leaves. But okay, another event where we get to spend energy. We had Rift still open. We have Advent open. We now have this. I ain't got a clue who in the world has leaves, but it sure ain't me. But hey, another double buff event, right? So it's good that they make a lot of these. Why not? Why not? We have Burning Passion as well. They're raking in the dollars. They're raking in them. So that is just for the special weekend buff. And then we have the normal Schneel and Homish Tarman, Rod, Sword of Winter Shadow. We already know that. Let's just see if there's anything else though. Pre-release available. We already read that. New hero Schneel. Nothing really changed, I'm pretty sure. To just, summarize on Schneel. Honestly, I can already see how Schneel's gonna fit in the meta. He's gonna be the most unused important character ever, because he's important since DDR could always appear and you need a Schneel to just shut him down. A double pick of Schneel and DKS, that DDR is gonna suffer a lot. But then, what if there's just no DDR? You will never pick Schneel. That's the problem. Schneel is like just a DDR counter unless someone cooks something crazy. I think there's a chance he can be built 40k health with his own artifact to just be anti-cleaver. But otherwise, you just use him and pull him to counter DDR. What if there's no DDR? You just don't get to use him. You still need Molas on him, right? You need to get a cooldown, get a CR, get a cooldown here. So it's like, do you get him so that you can counter DDR that one game that you probably will get force banned anyway? Like Schneel will get force banned. Or do you not get him and some people are just dumb enough to still slam DDR and RTA and solo you with just injury? It's pretty tough, right? That's why I say he's like the most important unit that's also the most skippable. It's like you pull him for a fail safe. You pull him for insurance that if DDR appears, you have an answer. It's pretty annoying, but hey. At least this, the Homish Utarma, this one I think is actually underrated. Because take a read of it, right? If the damage suffered is equivalent to 25 or more, grants a barrier to the target for 2 turns. That means, randomly, if the cleaver wants to kill like an ML Senya, you have a Homish Utarman and you have 40k health on your no-speed Schneel. All of a sudden, they have a thick barrier, right? Up to 20% if you max it. 20% of 40k health. How much is that? Let me calculate it. I cannot do my calculations because I'm a fake agent. 8k barrier. You get an 8k barrier on the target, dude. Out of nowhere, right? So if you wanted to kill, say, I don't know, freaking that ML Ilanov, that's annoying. For cleavers, right? They sit nuke it or ses nuke it. You survive on one, boom, you get a barrier, they can't kill it. So that, I think, is a niche use case. Don't think it's going to be like that popular though. There sure has to be a better way to anti-cleave than getting a max Homish Utarman like artifact. But well, we'll see, right? I think it's just annoying. Like he's gonna be really important to counter DDR. Yet if DDR doesn't appear anymore, then he's just gonna be sitting there. We have new side story, Masquerade Ball. This is normal. Just see some side story, the normal ones. You will get some, these most important Molagora as usual. And then we have the drop rate up. We already know that. And then we also have Ron. coming up tomorrow. So yeah, I don't see a maintenance notice, so there shouldn't be any maintenance. And yeah, let's just see if anyone's talking about anything. I don't think so. So to summarize, a pretty chill week. The big thing is the PC client though. We've been waiting for so long. Like, E7 needs to get with the times, right? Now that they are, we can play our favorite E7 on PC and no longer need to deal with some random lag spikes that I personally do see in emulators, right? I'm hoping for smooth 120 FPS gameplay and we can get to enjoy all the animations beautifully. And hey, in the future, you know what I'm really interested in about? Chaos Knight, like something, CZN. Chaos Abyss Knight. I forgot the name. You know, the new Smilegate game, right? That one I'm hoping it's just get released in PC client as well. That would be great. I think Stove will really be an actual, you know, recognized platform. If they release more games, that's good. And yeah, they have their own platform as well, just like Hoyo. So yeah, interesting to see how it's gonna turn out. Tomorrow we're gonna have Schneel, so yeah, do follow the channel. I'm gonna cover him for sure. Let's just see how the meta is gonna turn out, and that'll be all. Hope you guys enjoyed. Take care.